Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Straight Lies. Welcome back to the Escape from Tarkov video. A lot of my subscribers have been coming in my chat asking me what's my favorite route to take on labs. So I'm here to show you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy. And as always, you guys can catch me live at twitch.tv/straight lies every single day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let's jump right into it.
Perfect.
That was actually fire, huh? Hey,
Yeah,
hey, that was fire. What's up, you guys? It's your boy Straight Lies, and I'm gonna be teaching you guys my lab route that I take. I'm also gonna be showing you guys super cheeky angles and peaks to make sure you guys get advantages when you guys are playing the labs. I'm gonna show you guys my route in an offline mode, and I'll even add some clips of an online mode killing some people in these angles. Let's jump right into it. All right, so right when I load into labs, right now this is a bottom red spawn. You guys can check out the next video I'm gonna post. I'm gonna go around of all the lab spawns as well as callouts. So if you guys want to see that video, make sure you guys like, sub, and follow. And you guys will see it in the next video. Anytime I spawn down here in the basement, I always run straight up to red. And I'll show you guys my route I take every single time. I come up the red stairs here. I wrap around. When you guys come up these stairs here, you guys want to always check left, as there's a spawn right here. And people will like to lay down underneath that. Always check there, and I come around, check parking spawn. If nothing's there, I come straight into red room. Make sure you guys close this door behind you. You guys can loot violet, red, and as well as this white PCs. A lot of GP spawn in this. Make sure you guys check that out. This is not a loot guide. I'm just going to show you guys my route. So anytime I spawn in this half of the map, I like to come up to red room first. Run over here to cat. Check cat. And then I make my way over to blue offices. When you guys run into blue offices, you guys want to make sure you guys camera to the left and check down there. There's a spawn on the opposite side there, and people like to hold an angle there as well as yellow stairs. So when you come from cat to here, make sure you camera over, make sure that there's no one over there. Once you are inside blue offices, loot this up right here. If you guys hear people on wood stairs, like wood, they're on parking stairs. I'm gonna teach you guys some cool angles for inside blue offices now. If you jump on top of this desk here, you can sprint jump on top of here and hold the angle like this and kill people when they're coming in. Not a lot of people know about this, so it's a lot of easy kills. You even can bait people in by shooting out the glass there, shooting them here. If it is a whole 4-man and you kill 1 or 2 people doing that, they will call you out, and so they know that you're up there. You can jump down. Another cool angle to hold is if you shoot out this glass here, you can sit on the ledge right there and angle through. I kind of fell off. Another cool thing that you guys can do here is if you stand on this, you can also jump in the window there to kill people that are holding the offices. That's another super cheeky way to get inside of the blue room as well. Another cool angle you can do on top of the desk. You can also get on top of this desk here as well. Anyway, you get on top of the other one to sprint and jump up like this. You can have one guy there. Take the angle there. Super cheeky. All right, so now that we've looted red room, cat, and blue offices, I like to come around here to parking. When you come here, always watch out for someone camping there. Loot up inside of this room. I like to close this door as I run out. Come down besides parking. You guys always want to make sure you guys check the loot out here. This is another GPU spawn. Right here. Say the Bitcoin. Yep. Alright, and then I like to run straight up to yellow. As before, you always want to check the angles to the right here. Make sure there's not someone crouching there. Open up yellow room. Check the chairs as well as the PC. I'm gonna quickly run out. When I do this angle, there's a lot of people that like to camp in these dark offices. So what I like to do is I like to crouch right here, lean out, and I always pre-fire right there, super fast. So you come over here, pre-fire right there, because that's exactly where people are gonna be camping if they're hiding inside this dark office. People will sit right here. They hear you and just hold this angle right here. I've killed a couple of people doing that pre-fire. When you guys are looting dark offices, make sure you guys check all the PCs. I'm going to show you guys another cheeky angle to do if you guys are getting pressured inside of here. Just like this. And you can really kill anyone that pushes in from behind you through the glass that way. Or you can lean peek here. You can even see people that come from med tents or green room from that way. Super cheeky angle. I like to shoot through the glass here, the side there. I run and I jump on top of the railing here and I camera to the left. Now the reason I camera to the left here is because after you break the first glass in dark offices, people are going to know that you're in there. So the people are going to be trying to get angles to shoot you. So what I do is here, when I break the second glass, I jump in here and I camera to the left. And where I'm mainly looking at is inside someone standing from green room there or in the corner by server there. Super easy to tell, and you're harder to hit because you're running quick on this and camera over. The reason that we shot the glass from the other side is so we have to break 2 glass. Come over here. Make sure you check for loot on the bottom of the shelf. And make sure you guys loot all of the PCs as well. The safe as well as the GP spawn there. After I get done looting that dark office, I make my way down to the bottom. With this wipe, there's a lot of GPUs inside of the PC. So make sure if you guys have not found a GPU in your raid, you're more than welcome to come to the bottom dark. And there's a lot of PCs in this room as well. I don't see a lot of people loot them, and they're mostly free most of the time. I make my way out here to mini med. I hit up mini med. After I get done looting mini med, I come straight back down to dome. I hit this PC here and as well look for black card there. I scan the table right here looking for a black card as well as intel on top of the box and on top of the shelf. Make my way to these 2 PCs, hit both of these PCs. I'm always being aware of up there while I'm running, so I'm always cameraing to the right. Come in here, I loot right there as well as on top of the paper and these 4 PCs that are standing here. I come around, I hit weapon testing, and by now my backpack should be pretty full from all PC parts and the key rooms. And if you guys don't have all of the keys, you guys can still do this route, as 95% of the loot on this route is loose loot. So if you guys don't have red or violet, you guys can still make a lot of money with this route as well. Now here's the option. If you guys have green card, you guys can go right up the stairs here to green room, which is right there. And if you guys have black, you guys can go down here and hit black. I'm going to assume that most of you guys either have green or black, but if you don't, it is okay. This is where I would come in down here. I'd hit black room. After I get done hitting black, I'd open this door here. And if I had green, I'd go up top, hit green, and come right back down. After I get done looting both those rooms, I come down here. You guys do want to be careful for raiders if you guys have been in the raid. Raiders can spawn down the hall there, and sometimes they'll be camping right here. Hit the power here, and then I go ahead and extract. So that is the route I take on labs almost every single time I play. If I spawn on the opposite side of the map, I start from yellow and work my way around counterclockwise. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you guys stick around to the end. I'm going to be adding in a couple of extra angles and bonus angles for this route that I will be taking. I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, boys, we are currently inside a hangar. I want to show you guys this spot right here. This spot's pretty easy to get on top of. You can lay down right here and camp the button room, as well as you can see over across the middle managers and cat as well. You can see people coming from server room, and you can see over towards the double doors there. So if there's people pushing inside of kitchen and they push you through the double doors, you can get right here with the voodoo and easily get some easy kills. All right, let's go to the next spot. But they do it from the left side of the box, and it makes it so they can't jump. So make sure you stand on the right box, get right here, crouch, and you have to look down to do it. Walk along this little barrier, and boom. If you have a voodoo or a bigger scope, you can easily hold angles here and get a lot of kills. Another spot you guys can get to is on top of this box. You can jump on top of the blue barrel here, and you can jump on top of the big box here. This spot is really good for when you're camping people from bottom red, basement, or they're coming from bottom side gym. If you guys stay on top of this box, it's also good if people are camping instead of kitchen, or if you want to counter someone pushing you from long haul, you can left peek right here, and before they register that you're even up here, you're going to one tap them anyways. So those are 2 really good spots in long haul. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get to the next spot. All right, so for the next spot is in front of green room here. If you jump on top of the box here, you can actually see red room door through the window. And if you walk up just a little bit, you're able to see freezer. This is a super good spot as well if you have a long range scope and you want to cover your teammates, or if you just want to be cheeky and get a couple kills. Let's jump to the next spot. Sitting inside red room and you're getting aggro pushed, you can actually sprint and jump on top of these shelvings here like that, and you can go all the way in this corner here, and people are going to least expect it. So when I push into red room, the first corners I peek are behind the desk. I look back here, behind the desk here, and by the time I look here, by the time it takes me to correct my crosshair up top, I'm gonna be dead. Another thing that you guys want to take into consideration if you guys are newer to labs is quick escapes to get out of rooms and situations. If you know you're gonna lose a fight, like a 1v3 fight, you can easily shoot out the red window here, and you can crouch out the window, and you can make your great escape. Let's get to the next spot. All right, guys, here's another spot. If you get a spawn over by medical tents and you want to come push yellow room, I like to jump back here a lot and use this as a heady. And one thing you want to keep into consideration is if you have a raid bag on, it will give away the spot completely because the bag is so big. So double tap Z, drop your bag right here before you use this angle, and I promise you, you'll get an easy kill here. Another thing you can do is if you have people camping inside green room and they don't want to come out, you can use the same spot and you can actually jump on top of here just as easy, and you can look all the way into green room by the main right here, and you can get in the same spot on top of that over there, and you can look straight into green room. All right, let's go to one more spot. All right, guys, this is one of my favorite spots here. It is inside of a blue room. If you jump on top of the sink inside of blue room, you stand on top of this box right here, you can see over the shelf cabinets right here for some easy kills. One thing you want to keep into consideration is if you crouch in this spot though, there is a wall, so you won't be able to stand back up, and they will be able to shoot you through the cracks. So just be careful in this spot and make sure you do not crouch and get those easy kills. All right, boys, this is the last spot for the video. This is outside of server room. If you're getting pushed, super easy. Jump on top of this red railing here. Take 2 steps to the right, and then sprint jump on top of the box. And when they push in, they're going to be looking LOS level of you. They won't be looking up. You get cheeky with it. Super easy. All right, you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you guys can catch me live at twitch.tv/straight lives from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. every single day. Peace out.